Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Take two. So, today we're going to talk about proportions. Proportions are very, very simple and very, very easy, ladies and gentlemen. A proportion is pretty much two fractions that are set to equal each other. The first thing we do is we always cross multiply, literally right across from each other. So I'm gonna do these cross blue, and I'm gonna do this one pink. So I'm gonna do C and B pink. Now all I'm doing next is I'm rewriting exactly what I see here. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just rewriting. No math yet, okay? So I'm getting my A here. So A, and then I'm gonna do my times like this because I don't want anybody to get it confused with our X. So these are our blues, remember? So this is the blue, this is our blue A and our blue D, right? Now I'm writing equals, because they're equal to each other, right? Now I'm writing they equal C times D. And that is my pinks. That's all I did so far. You see, I just cross multiply. I said A times D is going to be equal to C and B. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Please forgive me. This is supposed to be a B. I do apologize. C and B. There we go. See, now we're cooking. So I just took my A and my D and I rewrote them, and then I took my C and my B and I rewrote them, right? So all this is saying is A times D equals C times B. So let's do an example. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 over 10 is equal to 6 over X. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my colors together. So I'm gonna do the 5 and the X, I'm gonna do it blue. And then the 6 and the 10, I'm gonna do it pink, right? So all I'm doing next, I'm just rewriting exactly what I see. So I have my 5 times X. Let's put our blues together. So 5, I'm gonna do my times like this. X is equal to, and then we're just gonna put our pinks together. 6 times 10, right? So now we have 5 times X as well. What's 5 times X? Exactly, 5X, perfect. Equals, what's 6 times 10? 6 times 10, 60, exactly. You're awesome. So now we have 5X equals 60. So I'm gonna have to erase this and we're gonna continue. So 5X equals 60, remember that. So now we're at 5X equals 60, right? So what should we do? I want to get X by itself. This 5 is in the way. I need it gone. So what should I do? Exactly. I need to divide both sides by 5. So that means these 5 goes away. So X equals, what is 60 divide 5? You got it, 12. Exactly. So X equals 12. Good job, good job. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's do another. Let's do one slightly. Let's kick it up a notch. Are y'all ready for that yet? Okay, no. Let me give you our easy one. One last easy one before we kick it up. So let's do 25 over 10 is equal to 10 over X, right? So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do my colors. 25 and X, And then I'm gonna do pinks. 10 and 10, exactly. So now, next step, I'm just rewriting exactly what I see. So I have 25 times X, and then I have equals 10 times 10. So all I did, I didn't do any math yet. I didn't do any math whatsoever. So all I did was I put my blues together, right? You can see my blues. And I just rewrote my pinks together. That's it. That's all I did. I didn't do anything special. I just rewrote it, right? Now here's the math part. Here is the math. So what is 25 times X? 25 times X, exactly. 25X, right? Is equal to, what is 10 times 10? 10 times 10, exactly, 100. So now we have 25X equals 100, right? So that's all I did. Oops, the pink goes over here. Sorry about that. You see the pinks and then the blues are over here, right? That's all I did. So now I'm gonna have to erase this and we're gonna keep going. So now we have 25X equals 100, right? So 25X equals 100. So what should we do now? I need this X by itself, but this 25 is in the way, right? So I divide 25 on both sides. So that means this 25 goes away and that 25 goes away. So I'm left with X equals 100 over 25. But ladies and gentlemen, what is 100 over 25? Exactly, 100 over 25 is 4. So that means X is 4. Now see that? Okay, so we're gonna do one that's a little spicy. Let's do one that's a little spicy. So here we go. So we have X minus 2 over 8 is equal to X over 6. Okay, but don't freak out. Let's do step by step. So the first step we did was the blues, right? Let's put the blues together. And then let's put the pinks together, right? So we are left, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just rewriting exactly what I see. So I'm just rewriting my blue, X minus 2 over, so I have 6, and I just brought in my X minus 2 equals equals 8 times X, right? I just rewrote what I saw. That's it. But I have to show you something, ladies and gentlemen. This 6 means it has to be multiplied by both of the numbers. It has to be, right? So what is 6 times X? This is the FOIL method. That's what it's called. 6 times X. So then what is 6 times negative 2? 6 times negative 2. Exactly, negative 12 equals, what is 8 times X? 8X, exactly. So we are left with 6X minus 12 equals 8X. 6X minus 12 equals 8X. So we're at 6X minus 12 equals 8X, right? Do I have any like terms? What about this 6X and this 8X? Can I combine those, right? And remember, whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other side. So I'm gonna subtract 6X from both sides, right? I'm gonna subtract it, right? So what is 6X minus 6X? Exactly, that goes away, right? So we're left with negative 12 equals 2X, because 8 minus 6x is 2x. Just like 8 minus 6 is 2. So what should I do to get this x by itself? Exactly. I need to divide both sides by 2. So what is negative 12 divide 2? Exactly. Negative 2. So x equals negative 2. I hope that makes sense. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? I really do hope that makes sense. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this video here. Please do the handout. You know exactly what to do. You got this. I believe in you. I have a lot of faith that you all can do this. Take care and have an absolutely blessed day.